Mic test, mic test. Hello, viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I really don't like this character. He's a bit slow to cast his ball. He just doesn't fire it. He's got a very slow fire rate in the beginning. Okay, this is another attempt at the ball pit. We got a better character this time. We're gonna have better fire rate, better target acquisition. We got multiple projectiles. We only had 2 projectiles last time. Okay, good. We got a level up. Let's go for a upgrade here. We can upgrade to a new ball altogether, or we can get this benefit of a spear, which gives us 20% when hitting enemies as the same column. So whatever column we stand in, we get more damage, potentially. This is useful. We got Deadeye's Amulet, which is probably good because criticals get a little bit bonus extra damage, but we don't really have any critical multipliers right now to be significant. Our aim is already scattered, so that it might scatter our aim a bit more, but we do get Cursed Elixir. Oh, nice. We get a fission. This upgrades potentially any of our chosen items we have, our ball to particular. We can upgrade an item, or we can choose a new item at times with an option to reroll. Nice, we got another level up. Let's go for, I like this because it leaves tremors on the ground that hit other targets. So it's a good AoE damage, but on wind, this passes through enemies and slows them down. This gives us more reaction time. These lasers that go between the columns and does some damage will hit a lot of these monster statues that are coming at us. A lot of these monsters build up, so if they start stacking, we want to be prepared with some fissions and maybe even, oh nice, an upgrade on everything we have pretty much. As long as the ball doesn't hit a wall, potentially, every ball is going to do 20% more damage with this bullet effect that we have on. We chose it. It's a passive ability. This is one of the miniature bosses here, and if he gets past us, he's going to hit us for some significant damage compared to one of the smaller totems. I'm really not doing good right now. I'm just, I don't know with these characters. I like the other characters, but we gotta try with these new characters so that we could unlock other characters, other levels potentially, and have some better rewards. But I'm not having luck with these new avatars. Okay, what we're doing here is we're gonna harvest some of, I don't know if you played this game yet, but we're gonna harvest some of our resources. And we're gonna use these resources later on to build additional buildings, which give our characters in-game benefits like speed or additional stats, attributes, maybe even abilities if we could build the facilities. I don't know about the repentant. I mean, I gotta try with one of these other characters, potentially unlock some additional rewards, but he doesn't have any baby balls, and that's really rough because we have way more projectiles if we did. Curse Elixir might help us, but we want these baby balls to do more damage. And the hourglass here says balls do 150% more damage, but it decays by 30% on a bounce to a minimum of 50% at least. We want to get this stone ball. It's a bit slower than other balls, but the residual damage it does is worth the CD that's on it. Now I'm trying to catch the balls as they return back off of the walls. I think that the ghost ball is good because it's going to go through columns and is going to be able to bounce off the back row and get some good, damage multipliers on our targets. We can increase our ball launch speed by 20%, so we're going to do that. We might get back, just knock back a little bit with each ball that we fire, but I don't really feel it's too much of a detriment right now. We're going to pick up on the fusion. Alright, so we got a good fusion. We're lucky. We might make it past this run if all goes well. I want Earthquake. This is for 3x3 tiles squared. It does damage, so to any nearby enemy. Let's upgrade Earthquake. We could go with Magic Staff, which increases the area of effect damage, like Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning. We could go with just upgrading the Earthquake directly, or even our Poison Ball upgrade. But I think the Earthquake effect overall for any AoE is going to be good. Oh, we're gonna get hit by this thing. Can't eliminate it. Alright, barely. Let's go through an evolution. Yeah. This will give us an advantage. We're gonna fuse 2 of our balls into a landslide to create a whole new transmog. Landslide destroys self upon hitting an enemy. The ball will dissipate, but landslides last for 5 seconds and deal 26 to 39 damage per second to enemies within 2 tile radius. Alright, we got another fission. Let's go with everything we got right now. We should have a good chance at getting past this stage. We could go with another evolution, but we're gonna drop balls, so we want maybe to get an upgrade. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 upgrades. doing good. We're getting good uptime right now. This might be a good build to have for ladder runs. Even now, it's a good build. Ooh, what do you think? What should we do? Evolution, fusion, or fission? I've never tried this build before. I don't even know. Landslide Ghost. Okay, maybe we could pick this up. Get a good evolution, potentially combination of the balls that we could use if we're lucky. We need to upgrade our lightning ball. Oh no. It's taking us time to achieve our ball. Our projectiles ain't returning to us as fast as I'd like. Oh, so close. It's so difficult. It's a bit of a challenge. It's really fun, but I'm not gonna kid. It's a bit of a challenge to use characters that you're not trying to main for the run, and then you have to because you're gonna get better rewards. So it's not for naught though. Everything we have here is technically an upgrade. We select an upgrade, we do get rewards. We don't go out of the level empty-handed. So I like that there's some compensation. We're gonna harvest some of our resources here between rounds. It's what you do between the runs. Each of the buildings do something. Each of the buildings do a little something different, like status effect power for each character. We completed Boneyard Wit. We'll get certain stage benefits for making certain runs in particular ways. We could also harvest better items, more materials we could harvest with certain buildings. Some give our characters extra strength and damage that, for their special balls that deal AoE or what have you. gonna build a little bit, and we're gonna create a little bit of territory for ourselves so we can get some extra materials or something in the game between runs if we're not successful. I'm wondering what character should I start the run with, and my apologies, this is gonna take a moment here because I know I could do it with Itchy Finger, I could do it with the Warrior even, but you know, I haven't had much luck with these other characters. There's a certain build that we want for them. Okay, I don't know about this couple. Let's see. I'm gonna try with the cohabitants. Let's see if we can get past with the cohabitants. I like that they got a lot of projectiles, but I don't know if this half damage that I'm going to be doing is going to be sufficient in the later stages of the game. We could go with extra movement speed, but I think we're okay right now, and criticals deal extra bonus damage, but we need another projectile. Having an additional ball, I think, is valuable. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're playing ball pit for a few minutes here, and we're just setting up our town. We're harvesting some materials between runs. We're about to start a fresh run again. Okay, so we gotta level up here. I'm gonna choose a new ball here. The vampire ball is okay. It does heal. The lightning is good because it hits some additional enemies and does some AoE to them. Or we could apply some dot damage with a burn over here. I think we're gonna pick up an extra ball. Okay, cool. We got another level up. We can go try to be defensive, or we can increase our dodge chance. I think I'm gonna go fully offensive. Maybe even a reroll here. Let's try a reroll. Okay. Midnight oil. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire. Let's try that. Let's see if that'll work with our flaming ball we got. Oh, but we don't have any flaming enemies. Okay, so, maybe not the best ball. We get an upgrade though. We got an upgrade for him. Maybe we could fuse him into something really neat. The Brood Mother. Yeah, maybe we can get an extra ball every time it bounces off of an enemy. The strategy here is not all the time to aim directly at the monsters. You kind of want to get your balls to bounce in angles, so you want to find something you're comfortable with. And we could retrieve the ball too, you know, potentially catch it while it's in its trajectory path. So that'll help us reload and be able to fire our projectiles. Occasionally it's good to aim directly at something, but we got a pretty decent build here. We should have a successful run if all goes well. Just need to get these upgrades and get a light ball here. Yeah, I mean, if they miss while they attack, that seems pretty good, but this ball seems like it's a heavy hitter for us. Ooh, we get another fission. I hope we get 5 upgrades. Aw, just 1. Oh, we're in the sand pit. I don't want to be in the quicksand. Okay, cool. We gotta level up here. We can go with bandage. Every time we're healed, we're not really healing much, so I don't know how beneficial that'll be. We got an ethereal cloak. Balls go through enemies to deal bonus damage, but we won't get any good bounces on the first ranks. It'll just pass through everything. It might be a good strategy for something else later. I think we're gonna upgrade one of the balls that we have now. Alright, we got another fission. This means we upgrade all of our potential passive abilities as well as any ball that we have equipped. We're gonna pick up these experience gems on the ground. Hopefully we can get another level up before the mini boss. I could use some midnight oil, but that hasn't been helping me much. I don't know if it has. The hourglass? Well, from hitting enemies in the back, I think this is something that's going to be constant, so I'm going to go with this. It seems more practical. Here comes the mini boss. We got this, we got this. Yeah, got the mini boss. Oh, and we got a gold mine blueprint we could build. Cool, so this will help us harvest a little bit better. Cool. And an upgrade. We're gonna increase the damage. I think that's gonna be smart. We want to increase our damage of hitting enemies when possible. For this run in particular. We can go with this, increase the firing speed. We can go for a fusion. Ooh, or an evolution. Maybe we can go for an evolution. Let's go with this. Awesome. We got brimstone. Oh yeah, let's go for it. Brimstone. Oh yeah, it's like our kryptonite going all over the map. Oh, we could possibly really do an upgrade here. We get one more fusion later on with the ice. Lightning and ice we could fuse. And that'll make it so that like anything the ball would hit would be frozen in place temporarily. Hoping we get that luck with the fusion, we could level up for it potentially. We just need one of them to drop it too for us. Oh yeah, we got one. Do we get an option? Fusion! Oh, it's not the fusion I wanted though. Let's see what it does nonetheless. Okay. Got some good upgrades. Let's pick up another ball. I like the iron ball. Oh, we got some really good upgrades right now. We're holding our own. Got some good fusions, good fission, got good HP. Our damage output's not that bad. We're about to get another upgrade. Fission. Hopefully we can get a bunch of them. Only 2. We'll take it. Another level up. Let's go. Let's go for potentially freezing them. Yeah. That'll help. Alright, another fission. That was an excellent fission. We almost got all 5 items, but 4 is excellent. We'll take it for sure. Upgrade on all of our ball and our passive ability too. And we get immediately upgrade here. I mean, we can go with Radiant Feather, increase our launch speed. But I think the ball just being upgraded overall is good. I want to get that choice later again. Okay. We got a chance here. We just gotta get some good bounces off. Can I finish him in time? Come on. Can we do this? Oh, I don't know if we can finish them off. We went with the increase to the ball speed overall. Oh, we're not getting... Oh, no. We need to finish him off somehow. Alright, we got him. We got one. We got two. Oh boy, we can go for a fusion or a fission. Let's go for a fusion. Go with this and with this. What do we got if we mix these two? Ooh, freeze iron. Okay. Oh, we can pick up a ball. Excellent. We can put some bleed damage on there. Get a health potion. Oh boy. They're really stacking up on us. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. They're really stacking up on us fast. Oh, this ain't good. Oh no. Oh, he's so close. Oh, those choices, just a few of the choices that we had. I didn't play it right, maybe. Just some unlucky bounces. Well, we don't go away from this empty-handed. We do get some resources. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, taking time out of your day to watch the video. This is a, more in-depth exclusive to, what the game has to offer. It's a fun game. You have to play the game with some different characters in order to progress and unlock additional rewards. And you earn these gears that you can unlock other levels with by completing a playthrough with a character. So that's why I'm using these characters. And it's a little difficult, occasionally to use a character I'm not used to playing with, for example. So we're going to build something here that we could later on upgrade. Each of our buildings that we have here have a resource tool, and we harvest them between games. The resources could be to build more buildings, unlock additional characters, even increase your stats between runs in game and such. I have a few characters unlocked. I've been struggling getting past these ladder levels to unlock the other characters just because each character is a little quirky. Each of them have like a trait you see here, and they start off with a particular ball. And I like what they do, but it's a little unpredictable what you'll get in a run because this is like a roguelike game. And just because we have these characters, these avatars, we should try a new run with them, right? But it takes time to get used to them. They all do a little something different. Okay, so I'm going to try to get some good bounces here. I'm going to try to get the ball to be ricocheting as much as possible. And this character chooses the upgrades for us. Now, some of these monsters that we see here, they got ice in the front of them, and that's like a shield where they don't take any damage from a particular side. And that's where we need to kind of like navigate around. We're gonna angle our shots to hit them where they're vulnerable. This game, when it was on sale, I think we seen it for about $6 and some change. So there's a lot of replayability in the game for sure, with character selection and how the levels go. These ice patches here, they make you slip like this, so they could kind of put you in the way or something you're trying to avoid. But they're fun, they don't do damage to you just because you step on them. They could even be used for an advantage if you want to go one side or the other and kind of slip and attack if you're careful enough. So it's not just a detriment. It kind of make you juke to one side or the other. Alright, so we got some good vision upgrades, and this upgrades the ball that you have for the run. You could upgrade all your items, or you could upgrade a few. We got really fortunate that time and upgraded quite a few of our items, so it was significant. And that's the roguelike, aspect of the game. good thing about the game is you could start, you can pause whenever you want. You can pause and you can go to abandon a run or quick start. But essentially, it's a single, playthrough. Each run takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and you don't lose anything really for having to restart, coming back later on or what have you. It's nice that you can pause between runs. You're not locked in. You can abandon the run, and come back to it later on, and it'll play the same way as it did before. It's a bit different sometimes, depending on what your character is that you choose your playthrough with. You might have a better time with other avatars. Oh boy, this guy is beefy. This Yeti is a tank. You need to bring him down somehow. Jesus. Oh no. This Yeti is a beast. And remember, this avatar chooses all the upgrades automatically. Oh lord, please get rid of this Yeti. Oh my lord. Oh my god. If I could only have chosen I didn't like that run where he chose. These balls don't have good synergies together. I mean, he chose a couple of that could have, but the upgrades and the choices, I would have went with more fusions or than the fissions and upgrading the ball. I mean, look at the damage output, 15k on one ball. DPS was very minimal on a lot of those, especially the ice ball. Only 412 residual damage. That wasn't good choices made by the Congutator. So oh boy, how am I gonna unlock this next level if I don't get to choose my upgrades or what I want to use in the run with that guy? Okay, we're gonna upgrade some characters next run, I hope. Let's rearrange some things here really quick. We want to see if we can unlock a character here. Oh boy. Tight on space here. Let's see, do we got enough space to do this now? Perhaps. Good, okay. Oh boy, so I don't know about the cohabitants because their ball does half damage. See what I'm saying? So now I've already beat it a couple of levels with this character, but Itchy Fingers sounds like maybe it's something I could do. I mean, if I can get through this level, let me prepare myself for a second. Let me think of what I'm doing wrong. What did I do wrong that last run? It was the avatar I picked. It must have been. What do you think? I don't know, viewer. It's not like I was choosing my upgrades because the avatar was made it automatic. So I guess I can go with Liminal Desert. Why not? I think I could beat this level. Right? I could beat this level, or Should we try another character? I mean, this the Cogitator. The Cogitator was just such a letdown. It's just so random. It can go great or it just could be so random. And the embedded, I don't know. I mean, balls always pierce the enemies, and this makes it a little awkward because the ball doesn't bounce the way you want it to. It goes in a straight line behind everything until it hits the back wall, potentially. And so when this happens, it takes a really long time sometimes for the ball to return to you before you could fire it again. And the warrior just has like no special gameplay quirks at all. It's just something you can use. I mean, it doesn't have any negative effects. But here it's just like there's no baby balls, so you could only shoot multiple instances of one equipped special ball at a time. So I'm not really feeling that for the run. I'm thinking maybe we should go with Itchy Finger. Yeah, let's go with Itchy Finger. Forget that. We're going with Itchy Finger. Here we go. We're going to be successful on this run. I'm getting past this run. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting up close and personal. I want these balls to bounce very fast. I want them to get damage immediately. I'm staying on top of the map if I can. I'm gonna dodge everything. Let's take the advantage. We already have an upgraded ball that we can go for. We can pick up another ball. See if we can get behind them and get a good bounce effect. Yeah! Cleared them up nice. %80 more damage after hitting the backfield. It's a trade-off. They do 80% more damage for the remainder when the ball is on the field. Otherwise, 20% damage. It says after hitting the back of the field, though. Essentially, we countered the negative effect of being reduced by 20%, so balls are doing full damage, and 80% more damage if they bounce off the back wall. Nice, we got a good upgrade choice here. I don't know if I love these upgrades, but we want to increase more damage, so I mean, the Brood Melder, if the balls are temporary or not, we do have a choice. I think we want to increase damage of the balls in general, because as the level gets tougher, we're going to need that better damage output, so something to consider. Okay, cool. So we got an upgrade. It was a good vision for us. Not the best. It was decent. We should have gotten like 4 or 5 upgrades, preferably. Oh no, I'm in quicksand. Cool. So we got the level up that we wanted. We could try to make this really badass shuriken ball. That's what I want to go for. So maybe. Vision, let's go. Give us like 5, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll take it. No complaints. 4 upgrades better than just 2 like we did before. I want to stay up close to him so we can get the fire speed, the hit rate to kind of increase our odds of the ball making contact with the enemy early on, and try to get the ball to bounce off the back of the stage so we can activate some of our traits here. So we can increase fire rate straight up by 15%, decrease damage taken by 10%. Now if this increases fire rate, that would mean that the ball would have to kind of like, well, return to us a bit quicker too then. We're just gonna pick up the ghost ball for now. I think we're okay with fire rate for the moment. Now if we can get this to bounce just off the back of the beetle. If we can get the ball to bounce off the backside of the map. Ooh, we're very close to lasers. Very close to lasers. Closer to lasers than want to be. Alright, we got the beetle. Oh, we can go straight up for an evolution here. Let's go for it. Shuriken. Let's pick up this shuriken ball. Yeah, passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. And we get 30% backstab bonus damage. Ooh, we get a choice here. We do need the extra damage. We do, for sure. Oh, 15% when hitting enemies in the back. We could stack that. Get the diplomacy blueprint. Let's go. Okay. Get leadership scaling to rank D instead of E. Oh, Crown of Thorns. Jesus. Destroy 2 nearest enemies when we're hit close range. We're going to increase our critical strike chance. Get a freeze ball potentially here. Oh, they're really stacked, these ones. We're gonna have to hit them multiple times. Oh, vision. Okay. Nice, we got the upgrades we want. We're hitting a little bit light. We could get an extra fusion going on if we get those to level 3, I hope. Yes. Alright, another fission. Let's go. I hope we're successful on this run, because I'm really giving it a good effort, too. I'm doing the best I can. I'm having fun. Oh, what do we go for? Flaming objects? Maybe we do have the flame ball. I think we want to upgrade our assassin ball. Let's upgrade our assassin. Oh, there's lasers all over the place. Uh-oh. We gotta upgrade this. It's gotta be upgraded. We gotta upgrade those others that we have. We can't just have like one level 3 ball. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop them. Unless we could freeze them a couple of times. Let's upgrade our freeze ball. Oh, I need them to freeze. We need this one to freeze if we're gonna finish them off this time. Need them to freeze. Come on, come on. Upgrade. Okay, what do we got here? Enemies explode on death. Kinda want this. Pressure valve. Critical. Strike chance. Or... oh boy. 40%. Want them to explode potentially. Come on, come on. Freeze, freeze. We need them to freeze. Wish me luck. We need them to freeze. No, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. I need to survive. Fission. Fission or evolution? Fusion? Oh boy, so many fusions. Oh, I need the fission upgrade. Give us 2. 2, yes! Oh no! Oh my gosh! This level! I was so close! Oh boy, what a good run though. So fun. I got a blueprint. Our best ball was the shuriken ball. Man, it did so much damage. 174k. DPS at 550 nearly. Let's return to base. Let's see if we could at least maybe unlock a new character potentially now. Let's try to unlock a new character. Okay, so we're gonna go for harvest soon. Let's go for harvest. Here we go, here we go. Alright, I think we did. I think we unlocked a new base. Awesome. No new characters though? Did we? Tell me we did. Assign a character here to harvest. Alright, so let's assign a character. I don't think we're going to be using... I'm not going to use this one. I'm not going to use this worker, so... There we go. We could build, but what are we gonna build this on? Do we have enough space? Yes, we do. And this unlocks a new character, the mausoleum. But I need 30 rocks. So we gotta harvest some more rocks in order to get that mausoleum unlocked. Oh boy. And I need one more gear to upgrade the lift so we can get another level. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll be live streaming again, and I'd say give me about 30 minutes. I gotta adjust a few things for the next game that I'm gonna play. We're gonna need some my video card and graphic card enabled, and so for there not to be any delay, I'll see you back in a live stream. We got Eastern time here, Eastern Central time. So I'm currently 7:45, and if you have time, I would appreciate seeing you back in the next stream that we're gonna do. Thank you so much. We're going to look at some new games. We got a game like Soldiers that's out there. And I have this new game that I'd like to talk about called The Darkest Dungeon. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you to see too, to preview. I'll give you just a quick brief look at it. We have Darkest Dungeon that we're going to go into. We're also going to go into a game like Soldiers and Astria Ascending. These are to give you some more in-depth insight into the game and a feel for it, to have some first-hand experience. See if this is not a game that you've already played or if you're choosing to play, and to get to know the game a little bit better and see what it has to offer. Sometimes the commercials and what games tell us about is not really the experience we get in game after watching the trailer. What we're told about a game, what the game tells us initially in a trailer, is sort of an idea of what it is that the game is about. But we really don't see the playing features, the options, the settings. We don't understand the mechanics of the game per se. So, we got a bunch of games we're going to visit this week. All kinds of games. We're going to visit a bunch of whole new games. Games like Cursed Golf, which is actually fun. I know you say, hey, I don't play golf maybe. Golf is a really fun game, and it's a prestigious game at that. Cursed to Golf is just a fun game because it puts a spin on golf, and it's not as boring. There's different kind of golf clubs you could use, different swings. There's also Dodgeball Academy. This is a fun game. It's meant for a younger generation, but this game, in the RPG sense that it is still somewhat fun and different. It's a unique game. I think it's worth playing. I'll show you a few other games too. You've heard of games like Sir Lim and Mario Kart Racing, of course, and maybe even Tales of Symphonia. But there are games that I don't recommend, like Far and Away here, just because of how the game plays. So take my advice on it. I'll tell you what games are worth playing because they're well made. And they give you a lot of replayability factors. But games like Far and Away, every boss is the same boss. There are only two bosses in the entire game. Your weapon is reduced to having a stick. And, the NPCs and the environment, the world is beautiful, but it lacks in story, and you don't have very many customization options, if any, really, throughout the entire game. It's very few between. And so a game like this, if you're looking for a game that's well built, there are other games to turn to. So stay tuned on the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. This is our first live stream today, and I'm surprised that I have anybody here watching still. So thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you in our next stream. We'll be live streaming at about 8:30, I'd say about 8:30 p.m. EST time. So if you have some time, swing in. I'll live stream for about an hour. We'll go through some of these new games. Also games like Lost Castle. I'll tell you everything about the game, how the fighting mechanics are in the game, what you can expect. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can see the game live. Thank you so much. Please consider leaving us a comment or a suggestion on one of the videos about something you might like us to cover in the topic. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'll be live streaming at 8:30 EST time again today, June 11th.